Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube Creative Studio. Today I would like to show you how to crochet this really beautiful braided pattern on the spring basket. I chose this beautiful green color as I think it's perfect for this spring time, and you can create the basket. It's super easy. I will use single crochet stitches for the bottom and then the front post trebles for the side. And I really love to put some button on the basket, so for this basket I chose this stone's heart. You can make your basket wider or narrower, longer or shorter. It's fully up to you. It's super easy to customize it, and I will show you step by step how to do it. I made two baskets from one ball, and this is the rest of the ball. Let me remind you that the pattern, the written pattern is for free on my blog, and the pattern notes are available as always in the description box right below this video tutorial. I will use cotton macrame yarn. In one ball there are 240 meters, 250 grams, and there is 70% cotton and 30% some polyester, so the yarn is very soft, but it's not so heavy. I will use 5mm and 4mm crochet hooks. You will also need some scissors, stitch marker and sewing needle. Let's get started, my crochet friends. I will start with the magic ring, and I would recommend you to leave a bit longer tail at the beginning as we will use it for sewing. So chain 1 and then let's make 8 single crochet stitches into the magic ring. For the first round I use 5mm crochet hook, so one size bigger than I will use for the rest of my basket. So 5mm crochet hook, and let's make 8 single crochet stitches into the magic ring. 8 single crochets. Perfect. Let's count the stitches. I don't count chain 1 as a stitch. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 stitches. Perfect. Then tied the end, and let's change the crochet hooks. I will use number 4 for the whole basket. I will work in spiral rounds, so I will not close the round with a slip stitch. I will work center stitch, single crochet stitch for the bottom part. Now let's do increase in each stitch. So let's make 2 single crochets in each stitch around, and always work into the center of the stitch. It's easy to check if you are right if you turn your work a bit and if you look on the opposite side of your work. Okay, so let's make 2 single crochets in each stitch around. This is round number 2. I do increase in each stitch. So at the end of this round I will have 16 single crochet stitches. Okay, So I will meet you at the end of this second round. I have 16 stitches, 15 and 16, and let's start round number 3. I will always show you the beginning of the round, and I will explain how to make increase, and I will meet you at the end. Okay, so let's get started. Round number 3. I will make increase into the first stitch and always make center single crochet stitches. It's also called waistcoat stitch. So 2 single crochets in the first stitch, and then 1 single crochet in next stitch. Okay, and then 2 single crochets and 1, 2, 1, 2 and 1. Okay, so alternate increase and single crochet. At the end of this third round, you will have 24 single crochet stitches. Okay, let me finish round number 3, and we have 24 single crochet stitches. And let's make round number 4. I will do increase in the first stitch and then 1 single crochet in next 2 stitches. 1 and 2, increase in the first stitch. I would recommend you always mark the first single crochet in the row, and then 1 single crochet in next 2 stitches. Always work into the center of the stitch, then increase and 1 and 2. So 2 single crochets in next stitch and 1 single crochet in next 2 stitches. 1 and 2, and again increase and 1 and 2. This is the end of round number 4, and I have 32 single crochet stitches around. Let's start round number 5. I will do increase in the first stitch, 1 and 2, and then 1 single crochet in next 3 stitches. Okay, so 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. You can always check if your stitches are correctly made. So increase and 1, 2, 3. Increase 1, 2, 3, and at the end of round number 5 you will have 40 stitches around. Okay, so increase and 1 single crochet in next 3 stitches. Now round number 6. Let's start with increase and then 1 single crochet in next 4 stitches. Increase 1 and 2 in the first stitch, and then 1 single crochet in next 4 stitches. One, 2, 3 and again increase, and then 1 single crochet in next 4 stitches. Easily speaking, you will do increase in every 5th stitch, and you will finish the round with 48 stitches around. I love this waistcoat pattern. Stitch is amazing. Let's start round number 7, my crochet friends. Let's do increase in the first stitch. So 1 and 2, and then 1 single crochet in next 5 stitches. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then increase. So 2 single crochet in next stitch, center stitch, single crochets, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I have 56 single crochet stitches, and you see it's like a hexagon, not a circle. So I will show you how to make a nice circle. So you would normally work increase and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stitches, but I will do 1, 2, 3 single crochet stitches at the beginning and then increase. Okay, so I will show you how to make a nice circle instead of hexagon. So 1 single crochet in first 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and then increase. Okay, increase. So 2 single crochets in the 4th stitch, and then guys, you will make 1 single crochet in next 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then increase again. And you should finish with increase and last 3 stitches. Okay, so increase and then 6 single crochets. I will meet you at the end and I will show you how nicely and correctly finish the row. So make an increase once you finish 6 single crochets, and you see we have 3 single crochets till the end of row. So work 1 single crochet in each, and if you count 3 at the end and 3 at the beginning, we have 6. So there are again 6 single crochet stitches between 2 increases. So this is perfect, and we have 64 stitches around, and we finish round number 8. Now let's start round number 9 with the increase into the first stitch, and then let's make 1 single crochet in next 7 stitches. And this is my last round, but you can make your basket wider if you want, and I would recommend you, if you will work in every odd row or every second row, to divide the number of stitches between increases by 2 only at the beginning, and you will have a nice circle instead of hexagon. Okay, so it's my recommendation how to make a circle and how to increase. So always increase by 8 stitches around. So now I might increase and then 1 single crochet in next 7 stitches and then increase again. So this is around number 9, and I have 72 stitches. 72 stitches around. Let's measure the width, and it's 14 centimeters, 5.5 inch. Okay, and we made 9 rows. Now let me show you how to nicely finish the last round and how to continue. I will use a needle and sew the end through the stitches row by row till I reach the last stitch I made. Okay, so here I am, and let me show you how to invisibly join the round. Okay, let's remove the stitch marker, and this is the loop, and I will pull the yarn through the loop. You can tighten the loop and then skip 1 single crochet. This is the last single crochet I made. Skip 1 and insert the needle under the front and back loop of the next stitch and pull yarn under this stitch, and then go back into the last stitch, insert the needle between the front and back loop into the V, and pull the yarn through it into the V. And I will show you how nicely you nicely join the first and next loop. Okay, so this is it. It's perfect invisible join. I used the end from the magic ring from the beginning, and you don't need to cut the yarn. So my working yarn is prepared for next crocheting. Okay guys, now let me show you how to make the side and the braided pattern. I will work in this third loop. This third loop is on the wrong side, and it's under or behind the front and back loop. So this is the third loop of the single crochet, and I will work in each of this loop. Okay, so first of all we have to pull the loop through it. So insert the hook into it or under this loop and pull up a loop. Okay, so now this is my working loop, and chain 1. So we have chain 2 at the beginning, and then yarn over, and let's make half double crochet in each stitch around, but work in this third loop. Okay, and let's make a half double crochet. So you should have 72 stitches. It's really important to have a number of stitches which is a multiple of 8. So let's count the stitches and make sure you have a multiple of 8 stitches, as we need it for our braided pattern. Okay, so half double crochet stitches around. I will meet you at the end, and I will have 72 stitches. You can have the different number, but it's important to have a number which is a multiple of 8. Let's join the round with a slip stitch made on the top of the first half double crochet. Now chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. Perfect. Yarn over twice, and I will make front post trebles. Skip first 2 stitches and let's work in the third stitch, and let's make a front post. So insert the hook from front to back and from back to front around the third stitch from the beginning. So let's make a front post treble. Perfect. And then front post treble around the next stitch, so around the 4th stitch. Okay, I will make trebles till the end of my crocheting. So let's make trebles, and now I will work trebles around skipped stitches, around the first skipped stitch and then around the second skipped stitch. So these 2 stitches are our 2 stitches we have made before. So stitches are now the stitches we have made. Okay, now yarn over twice and let's skip 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and then work front post treble around the next 2 stitches, 1 and then 2. So we skipped 2, work in next 2, and now let's go back and make front post treble around the first skipped stitch and around the second skipped stitch. Okay, and this is how you will crocheting till the end of round. Okay, so we have 72 stitches, so you should have 18 X crossed stitches. Okay, so I'm at the end, skip 2 and work in last 2 stitches. Perfect. And then work in skipped stitches. So this is the last cross, X cross. Perfect. And then it's important to close the round with a slip stitch made on the top of the first stitch in the round. And just be careful, this stitch is a bit hidden, so let's make a slip stitch. Then chain 3. I don't count chain 3 at the beginning as a stitch. Okay, now it's really important to count the stitches and skip first 4 stitches. So skip 1, 2, 3 and 4 stitches, so the first X cross, and work in the 5th and into the 6th stitch. And again let's make front post treble. Perfect. Now let's go back and work in the 3rd and the 4th stitch, and let's turn your work a bit towards yourself and insert the hook between the chain and 2 stitches we already made. So it's important to turn your work a bit down to find these 2 stitches, and yeah, so move 2 stitches you have made down and pull up these skip stitches up, and then make a front post treble. And we skipped 4 at the beginning. Now we work in the 3rd and 4th stitch. So as you can see, the 1st and the 2nd stitch is at the beginning still, and we will work in these 2 stitches at the end. So now guys, skip 2 stitches, not 4, okay? 2 stitches, skip, and let's make front post trebles in next 2. And these 2 are a bit hidden, so you have to pull them up a bit and then make a front post treble in these 2 bit hidden stitches. Front post treble, and we skipped 2, and again I will work in these 2 skipped stitches, but these stitches we just finished will go over the stitches we are going to make. Okay, so again move your work a bit down, so the stitches we just made are down, and these we have to pull up a bit, and then you will see that the stitches we made at the beginning are over these 2 stitches we are just about to finish. Perfect, this is it. This is how you will continue and repeat these instructions till you reach last 2 stitches. Then you will work in the 1st and in the 2nd stitch we skipped at the beginning. Okay, just make sure that the skipped stitches are under the stitches we made at first. So now I made front post trebles in first 2 stitches, you see, and there are last 2 stitches, so I have to make a front post treble around them. So again move a bit with your just finished 2 stitches, move them down or pull them down, and let's make a front post treble. Perfect, perfect. So again we are at the end, and we will finish the round with a slip stitch. Perfect. It's amazing, I really love this pattern. So slip stitch into the first stitch. Okay. Amazing. Now chain 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over twice, and now let's skip first 4 stitches. So skip first 4 stitches and make a front post treble around next 2 stitches. Okay, 1 and 2. Great. And now go back and work in the 3rd and the 4th stitch. And these 2 stitches which are going to make are over the 2 stitches we just finished. So this is much more easier than the round before. Again, make 2 trebles, 2 front post trebles. Now skip 2. You see they are a bit hidden, and work in next 2 stitches. Okay, so skip 2, make front post treble around the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and then front post trebles around these skipped stitches. Okay, again you have to pull them up a bit, they are a bit hidden. Amazing. Easy, this round is really easy. Okay, then skip 2. Let's make front post treble in next 2, and then front post treble around the skipped stitches. So you see this is how the trebles are going to be crossed. So I will meet you at the end, and I will show you again how to finish the round and how to start the next round. So yarn over twice, and let's make a front post treble around first 2 skipped stitches, around the first stitch and around the next or the second stitch at the beginning of the round. Just be careful and work into the stitches, not around the chain 3 at the beginning. Okay, perfect. And then we have to finish the round, and let's work in the last 2 stitches, the stitches we skipped. Okay, just again make sure this is the chain 3, so don't work around the chain 3 but around these 2 skipped stitches. Okay, so front post treble around last 2 stitches. Here we are, and finish the round with a slip stitch placed on the top of the first stitch we created at the beginning. This one, easy to find it, just make sure you work on the top of the stitch. Then chain 3, and let me show you the next round. It's the repeat of round 2. So now you will repeat round 2 and round 3 till you are satisfied with the lengths. So skip first 4 stitches, the first cross. Skip 4 and work around the 5th and the 6th stitch. Let's make a front post treble, and perfect. And now it will be just a bit tricky. You know, we have to work around 3rd and 4th stitch, so we'll leave the first 2 and work around the 3rd and 4th, and again then you work a bit down and find these skipped 2 stitches and pull them up and make a front post treble. Super. So now these 2 stitches are behind or under the 2 stitches we made before. So I know that this is a bit difficult also for me. I know, but it's a really nice pattern. I love it. Amazing. And I will work in these first skipped stitches at the end, okay? So this will be the last cross. Okay guys, now skip 2, work in next 2, and you can make your basket as long as you wish. So now I will show you how to finish the round. Insert the hook in the first stitch, make a slip stitch, and I really love to make the last round with slip stitches, so just make a slip stitch in each stitch around. And I made 5 rounds with front post trebles, but you can make your basket a bit longer or shorter. So this is it. I'm at the end. You can cut the yarn and make an invisible join. So this is what you already know how to do it. So skip 1 and pull yarn under the next one, and then insert the needle between the front and back loop of the last stitch you made. This is it, my crochet friends. You can hide the end and your basket is finished. It's really beautiful, isn't it? I love it. Perfect. I will measure. So the length is 8 centimeters, which is 3 inches, and the width is 14 centimeters, 5.5 inch. So it's really cute. And I also made a smaller basket. I will use this basket as a flower pot, and I made just 6 rounds. You see the invisible join, and then I will continue making this braided pattern, and I will make it a bit higher. So I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows or 6 crosses. Then the last round with slip stitch, and this is it. So this is my smaller but higher basket, and yeah, let me show you the invisible join one more time. I really love to use it, especially for baskets or for bags where the last round or the edge is important. So the invisible join, and yeah, this is it. So hide the end and we are done. I really love it, it's so cute. And this is the rest of my ball. I made 2 baskets, and yeah, probably I will use it for some mat, I will see. So you can decorate your basket. I will use this cute heart. I will not sew it, just attach it so you can easily remove it and wash the basket if it's needed. Okay, so guys, this is it. I really love these baskets. So this is the end of my video tutorial. I hope you like it. If you like it, please give me your thumb up and don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel. I will measure also this small basket, so you know how big it is. So let me measure. This is 10 centimeters, so 5 inches length, and 7 centimeters, 2.7 inches. So thank you very much for watching, my crochet friends. Wish you happy crocheting. Take care and bye for now. Bye bye.